welcome to Daddy and Maddie Play Dredge in hour 17 of our stream.
Yeah.
Who's worse at Dredge? Drunk Matt or sleep deprived Jeff?
Wait, what's one Blood Crypt, two?
One Blood Crypt, two Stomping Ground, two Mountain. Yep, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah. Right, trust me.
That's fine, right? It's like the low end of keepable, right? If we like hit a dredger on one, it's like insane. Oh god. Oh god. They're both good. Actually, both halves of this card are really good, right? Did I spin these two?
Yeah.
Should I bin this on the off chance I just hit the land? Oh, because I like, then I'm taking a draw step anyways. Yeah. Because if I hit a land, I could just do this, right?
Correct.
Yep. Yep. That's not a steam vent for a Goblin Electromancer. And magic sucks. Tilt. Bitter Blossom is really good against me. Use your big boy words. Explain. No, I don't think I want to.
What?
Because that kills my land. I mean, like, drawn 7 cards. We're on the draw. This is turn 3. They have a brain in their head. They are not taking anything here. This is Magic Online, so... Oh, look. Wow. Made a good play. Yeah, we're probably dead at this point. Just any counterspell. We can't win the game anymore. God. We should quit. We should quit while we're ahead. Just, like, can't catch a fucking break. Is it just like a couple of Abrupt Decays? That hand was great. That, like, how many? There's 20 lands in this deck. Yeah, I'm gonna hyper geo it right now for you, Matt. Tell me when figure out what I'm supposed to sideboard in your head while I hyper geo and then preach some math here. So 53 cards, 19 lands. I'm seeing 4. I am 85% to hit a land by 2. I'm 90% to hit a land. I'm 90% to hit a land by 3. I'm 94% to hit it by 4. Yeah, like that hand is perfectly keepable. And actually, we had another looting too, right? We had another looting too. So like I'm 94 to hit it on 2 with the second looting. No, latex is miserable. I just want like a couple of grudges as a hedge.
Yeah.
And that's these ones. What do we trim them?
I'd cut.
You think so? They get kind of low, right? Salvage?
No. You're cutting anything.
Oh, okay. It's ugly anyways. Look, it's not like we just stumbled and died. Let's get this fucking mountain out of here. Stands more than good. It's great. Although Matt's sitting here, so we have a Narcomoeba in our opener.
I always draw that fucking.
We're at to get ley lines.
Steam.
Have I mentioned how I feel about your mana base yet? Starting these two. Now it's these two. Come back down.
Dude, you get to. By design.
That's so sad. Richard.
Now instead of.
Yeah, we didn't hit any more dredgers though. Okay, yep. Fair. Oh geez, we get to make them discard 3 cards next turn?
Yeah, man. That's why I said. One T, goddammit.
My name is 1T, damn it. He always remember, he's like the doormat. Please play Bitter Blossom. Bless. I hit a Dakmor Salvage.
Yeah, man.
You weren't too attached to those cards in your hand, were you, opponent?
Yeah.
Are you attached to those cards?
Force of will.
They get menace too?
Yeah.
Why do they get menace?
Because the card's fucked, dude. The card has to be in your grave.
It's gotta be in your graveyard. Triggers.
Yeah. Oh.
We should probably have 2 of that card in our main deck.
Yeah, I think so. My Dredge deck is.
Think you're swapping the 4th Thug for it? Yeah. Matt said this deck had too many dredgers in it, right?
Yeah. That's my. I mean, we're still dead.
We're fine. That's cool, man.
Yeah, man.
Wait, what? Why would
Pick
they?
your favorite.
I don't understand. Get a life from
that's
Loam.
good.
It's really good, yep. No. I mean, to be fair, it's probably not going to be worth much more than a quarter. It's going to be like a 2 of in Dredge.
Oh, you can.
I can cast Faithless Looting.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Stomping Ground?
Especially if we had a Bloodghast. I should Loam pre-combat and like kill this, right? No.
You don't have to.
I can play a land. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Just like Conflag now, right? Spellstutter Sprite this one, nerd.
Yeah. But
Narcomoeba on top of my deck.
yes.
Value. All about that Narcomoeba value, man.
Alright, bud.
Pinmaster's really good against us. So I was like, I'm pretty sure it just grinds them out. Did I change anything? I want this. You sure?
Good.
It's...
I don't think so, like, you can shave the haunt.
Haunted actually seems pretty good in this matchup, right? Like, it's like 2 bodies and like grinds a little bit.
Okay, so cut.
Could Thug? Because that's what we're thinking about doing, right? Let's just do this.
So,
Driven, like, generates card advantage, too. So, like, if we're on, like, the kind of grind them out plan.
That's and just... It's fucking insane. It's fucking... Yeah, it's not...
Thank you, Ranting Bob, for not only sending a donation, but sending a deck that's not only playable, but competitive. We might cash this league. That would be exciting. If I would have had the mountain back in. What do you think, Leyline's their hate card? If so, Abrupt Decay is pretty terrible. Think this is keepable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not in. I cut a land. Every single path exit.
These two?
Against the path exit with exit.
Need a Spellstutter Sprite too. Do I just like fetch and cast the Loam? It plays around Spellstutter Sprite. I just like fetch mountain. They get Blood Crypt. They have a black source. Oh, I guess I'm gonna get mine back. I'm just gonna get the basic mountain. I'm gonna turn off my noise gate. The kids aren't here, so that way Matt stops flipping out.
Like that turn, this is a shitty line anyways, but you could like just cast it.
I'm aware Sprite doesn't counter Loam. That's why I'm saying we should play Loam and not the Insolent Neonate, because Neonate gets countered by Spellstutter Sprite. For people that weren't following, that's why they could have Spellstutter Sprite, so we should cast life from the Loam. I'm probably gonna Dredge Thug next turn, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Deal.
Have visions.
Be like 10 out of 10 one.
Almost worth it to like just pitch your money to the fucking.
I can flashback Faithless Looting.
Yeah.
We'll see what the thug hits. I kind of just want to flip a bunch of power into the board, right?
Yeah, it depends what happens with this.
I really kind of want. Yeah. I hit another thug. That's probably fine, right?
So you have two options. You can either pitch your whole hand to this Conflagrate, or you can flashback.
I think I want to flashback looting because Conflagrate they can't spray.
Loam? Oh, you have a Loam and a Thug? Yeah, that's fine. You have a Thug first and then a Loam after that. Another Thug.
Do you want to bend this? Nah, probably not.
No.
I want to draw cards with that. I hit 2 Bloodghast.
2 Bloodghast in there and I Prized Amalgam.
No, there's only 1 Bloodghast. There's 1 gas, 1 out. There's 1 gas, 2 Amalgam. Sorry. Hit it backwards.
Yeah, whatever. That's fine. 15 here, alright?
Yep.
I don't know, this one's kind of interesting this turn. So Cryptic Command still in your deck?
Almost certainly.
Really?
Yeah, they need fogs.
Awful. This fucking Driven Despair gonna rail them next turn. 2 turns ago. You have to have like a Surgical here as like their best card. But they already played a Snap. So like...
Intimacy. Howdy, M. Thor Glancy. What we got here? Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
This is about the time where I throw my hand at them.
Dredging Stinkweed. That seems great, right?
Narcomoeba, nice.
Flipped over 3rd Amalgam in a second.
So there's a
Second
gas
guess too.
involved.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should I cast the Stinkweed this turn because they can't sprite it now? I guess also I could play the Neonate to bait the Sprite and then flashback the Conflagrate.
Yeah, they only have. I mean, yeah, that's what I would do. Really should be, actually, you can like just cast your.
That actually just worked, right? So I'm just gonna play this.
No. Like you can just like cast your Narcomoeba here. I'd probably cast Narcomoeba and play the Dakmor Salvage.
Okay.
Because like, you're gonna get all your dudes back unless you have Surgical.
That's fair.
And like next turn we have the green shit spell plus Conflagrate.
Okay.
Really fuck the world. Really?
Maybe they're gonna tag my amalgams. Nope.
Really?
All right. Here's my
I mean,
power.
they're completely fucked if they don't have like quad cryptic commands. I'm so holy. That's fucking awful. Yeah, Dredge is pretty complex. Like, it does a lot of crazy busted shit, but you have to know how to sequence.
We're just dredging Loam here, right?
Yeah, because you want to Conflag next.
They're gonna conflag. Yep.
You hit a fucking which one, by the way? The one, let me see something. We're gonna go up to 8 cards. Is that right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards.
We have to play a land though. Oh, we don't have
You
to,
don't
I
have
guess.
to, no.
Should we enter combat first here so they can't counter our conflag and tap our team? So that way the conflag.
I mean, you can. That's fine. Especially if they block your Bloodghast here too, for some strange reason. Yeah, they're certainly.
I'm gonna be right back, folks. I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick here.
Gotta poop. Look at this. I'm at the helm. I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now. Cryptic man. I'm sad. Oh god. How's everybody doing? Did anyone watch the fight? That's what I did. Yeah, spam those fucking Mappamonte symbols. Everyone spam them up. I want it full. I want it full the screen. Don't get banned by the bot though. Yeah, did anyone watch the fight? Yeah, I did. It was a good fight. It was actually it's actually a lot better fight than I thought. McGregor fought well for the first 4 to 5 rounds. I assume McGregor Mayweather would pound him out towards the end, so yawn. I'm the captain now. I should put that on the screen. But no. Yeah, McGregor fought pretty tough. First 4 rounds, 4 to 5 rounds. And then Mayweather just was surgical at the end, man. Like the last 3 rounds, from like round 7 to 10, he just like... He was... Mayweather's a special kind of athlete, man. He's awesome. I know a lot of people don't like him because they say he dances around and stuff, but he really, like... He was in attack mode for most of the second half of the fight. Your voice is better than you look, which kind of sucks. You are not wrong. I am fucking ugly. Look how good our Dredge deck is, though. This deck's insane. He got him tired. Yeah, like you could tell McGregor was kind of like... His hands were low and his mouth was open. He was just so tired. Probably like the 7th or 8th round, roughly. Dredge is good in general. Failure to comply, not failure to comply. Driven to Despair is a card I want to play. Like in the Dredge deck I've been playing 2 Collective Brutalities in the main deck, and I think I want to change them to Driven to Despair. That card's really nuts. He mastered turtle style, guard up and hunched over to counter space. Yeah, like McGregor's just a tactician, or Mayweather's just a tactician. Like people always say he pitter patters people, and he really fucking laid some serious leather on McGregor. He fought his last fight against Andre Berto. He fought pretty tough too. I don't know if you guys are big in boxing or not, but he fought pretty well. Oh yeah, there's not a lot I can do about being ugly. That's just how we do it. That's just how we do it. What is this? Snapchat. I don't know. I'm old. I'm 30, man. I can't do fucking Snapchat. I gotta delete this shit. Utterly underwhelmed. I'm utterly underwhelmed. Brutality outside of versus burn. Yeah, I agree. It's not great, but it's just another enabler to the deck. So like if you're missing dredgers or if you're shaving on dredgers, Brutality is able to put them into the graveyard for you, which is why it's good. It's not good because it's just a gain life spell or whatever. It's good because it puts more dredgers in your bin. Thinking of trying Driven to Despair and Legacy LED Dredge. 2 mana cost a little bit high. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that would go. And it like, you don't have like a lot of resources that aren't tied up in the Legacy version. It seems like I don't have a lot of experience with the Legacy version, but it seems like not. All right, the captain's back. I'm out of here.
Legacy Dredge is less grind, more combo.
Yeah, like I'm totally never playing Driven to Despair in the deck.
So, kind of an interesting line from the opponent here is that they're tapping our creatures and drawing a card. Unless they have another Snapcaster Mage, they should probably have bounced their Snapcaster Mage there. So we're just flashing this back and go like 1-1 the rest of their face. I probably want to play this Blood Crypt.
Do you have another guy? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I wouldn't play it.
Ilion with the host. Welcome to folks coming over from that channel. We're hanging out playing some modern Dredge here tonight. We're currently in hour 17 of my 24-hour Hex and Magic stream. I think I want to hold this driven.
Really? I don't think so. I mean, I don't think so. You don't need to put more stuff on it.
We don't need to draw more cards at this point. So 1, 2, and this is 6 to the dome. I want to hold the Blood Crypt, so 1, 2,
Hold it
5. You think I want to hold a fetch too?
The fetch line lets you do the Bloodghast.
And the blood. I want to get to Dredge Loam next turn though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I just want to play Blood Crypt tap so I don't take damage this turn. I'm get 8 cards in hand, so that's 7.
Yep.
So I'm gonna bin everything except this Blood Crypt. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I think it was probably strictly correct to play the Copperline Gorge. Oh, there's another Bloodghast in her bin. Look at that. Sure.
Good luck.
As you will.
You're 12.
So just cryptic every turn for the rest of the game.
That's literally what they have to have. Or else they're dead. We get to.
Hey, FT Carnage with the brand new Prime subscription. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Alright, enter combat. Hey, Spyro with the brand new Prime subscription. Thank you very much. Welcome, folks. I really appreciate that. Subscriptions are one of the best ways you could support my content here. Allow me to spend more time doing this and less time doing other things. Opponent is experiencing the joy that is filter lands on Magic Online here. All they undo and then they float mana because that's the easiest way to do it, because Magic Online things.
So we're at 2 out of.
Is there a reason for not aftermathing Despair? Yeah, because I was pretty sure they had Cryptic Command, and it just like really doesn't matter, right?
It actually doesn't matter. Just loading them up. Yeah, man. Just don't play any lands.
Yep. Well, Card Market closed. They stopped producing content. Then I believe they just posted that they announced that they were closing their physical store too, right?
Look at, yeah. How do they ever do anything?
It's games like this that make me feel like I really wish I had the 3rd Conflagrate in the deck.
Why?
Just so I could, like, Conflagrate them twice more.
Have you seen your fucking board?
Yeah, I know, but just, like, they could have a bunch of Snapcasts or Cryptic Commands and we could die.
You really think that? You know you're at 14, right?
Yeah, that's true. Well, the problem is, like, this is, like, 5 points of damage surprise, right? It's like a 5-point damage kicker.
Can't attack you.
This is a Snapcaster Cryptic Command. Actually, a Snapcaster Rage is 2 more time walks here.
Yeah.
Because I could bounce through Snapcaster.
Look at it, man.
Tonight is our last dance.
You have Faithless Looting in your bin too, right?
Yeah, what does that do, though?
You put more dues in your bin. So you get the 4th Amalgam.
I guess at one of these points, I'm going to be able to hit... See, like, I really just want to, like, hit... They're not returning their Snapcaster to their hand. Alright. Okay.
I would flashback right now.
You would flashback looting?
Yeah, because you can, like, put the... You can find your
Oh, they're Conflagrate?
flag right now if you really... Yeah.
I mean, I can't cast it this turn, but we can just look for it.
You haven't played a land? Gemstone Mine.
But, like, I won't have that many cards in my hand.
to wrath their board.
Don't I want to save that to kill them?
I don't think so. You hit a Narcomoeba.
Narcomoeba is a good hit.
Yeah, and you hit another. There's another Amalgam in the bin, and you get to play a land this turn to play the other Bloodghast too. Pretty positive. You have 10 cards in your deck left.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we're just casting Life from the Loam.
Yeah, and then you're just taking draw steps, I think, the rest of the game.
Really?
Yeah, you have 10 cards left.
I thought I wanted to find the other thing.
Yeah, so cast that. And you gotta be careful here. Like, they're pretty dead.
Kinda. They might tempo us out of this game. I guess they don't have great attacks this turn.
They don't have any attacks.
Well, they get to attack with these two, right?
Okay.
Fatal pushing my Narcomoeba, sure.
Really bad.
We're actually just dead if they have land Cryptic Command. If they have land Cryptic Command, they activate this.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, we're dead to land Cryptic Command. We're straight to the Cryptic Command, right? Like, they activate this turn, and they hit us for 6 down to 8, and then they Cryptic Command tap the team, and then they kill us next turn. So, actually, I think we have to dredge next turn, because we need to hit...
You have 10 cards, you can put 5 in your bin, 4 in your... 5. You can put 5 in your bin this turn. With the Stinkweed Imp. Yeah, it's fine.
I think I'm actually going to dredge Loam first, because if it's in the top 3, then we can Loam and then do it. And, like, clean their board up pretty nicely. I think that's the best way to play around it. Because if we miss, we could flashback Faithless Looting and get relooks at it.
Counter tap your team killers.
Maybe they just don't have another Cryptic Commander Snapcaster Mage here, and we're just, like, in a great spot. And we kind of want to think about, like, you know, what's our worst case that our opponent could have, and then what can we do from our side to minimize the impact of their worst case scenario here. And again, like, this way, I feel like whenever I'm playing a creature type deck on the other side of the board, I often feel like I get into points where, like, I stabilize, but then Conflag, like, jumps up and kill me, and, like, I'm always counting, like, okay, if they have 2 more Conflags, I just, like, lose the game here, right? Because they, like, just Conflag me over a couple of turns. So, like, I'm really not sure that cutting Conflag is right. Oh, we have Neonate for a draw as well. Yeah, good call.
What is this?
We got really unlucky game 1, and we're not just out of this game just yet. They need a Cryptic Commander or a Snapcaster Mage to be in this game still. They're clicking themselves to find a Cryptic Command.
Is that true?
Yep. Yep.
Fatal push in the bottom of the deck. So, what are their other cards then? They're the land. What's their other cards if they put a fatal push in the bottom of their deck? Really?
They need us for 4 here. You're on Cryptic Commander bust, dude.
Literally.
It's really not complicated. I guess you could have, like, Damnation plus Surgical.
It's whatever. It doesn't even do anything.
I do not have any spares on that one, Settolution.
Oh, Bladeberg. Fuck this card.
Yeah, we might win this because they didn't bounce. If they would have bounced this Snapcaster Mage with that Cryptic Command, we likely would have lost this game.
You're in a much shittier spot, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so you have Cryptic Command then. That's what you're telling me. I'm gonna dredge this Life from the Loam. Still no Conflag.
Yeah, Faithless Looting.
I know, I'm gonna try and attack first.
That's what, nothing.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Look, man, I'm just talking about the outs here. No.
Lullaby.
Look, Darkness is a modern legal card. Don't you laugh at me. GG's. Look at that. 1-0 Dredge. Let's do the old memory check here. Almost 3 gigs of memory on the old Magic Online. Let's cut to the sponsors tab while we reload this quality piece of software. Dear software developers everywhere, 1, if you're developing a video game, don't do it in .NET. 2, patch your fucking memory leaks.
No, that sounds like a lot of work.
Just like, you know, pro tips. If, like, your product makes more than $1 million a year, you can probably afford to pay people to not make sure it doesn't have memory leaks.
Don't you start.
It was close to 4 gigs earlier today. I mean, it's been open most of the day. Give up, don't give up, don't give up, no. This is, what a fitting song for Magic Online. Don't give up, no. The greatest. Yeah, you're not wrong, Ranting Bob. You're not wrong. And like fresh start Magic Online, just about a gig of RAM. So you know, quality 3x.
Wow.
3x that we're running at.
Good job, that game.
I ain't got stamina. Easy mulligan, right? Do you keep hands like this?
Sometimes.
It's just like it's 4 power turn too, right? No, we're on the draw.
It's not bad. It's a mulligan to 6 already.
So like, if it's this hand without Narcomoeba, we'd keep it.
I always snap keep it.
Sand's much better, right?
Yeah, man, his Narcomoeba.
What's going on, Professor? Ghost Quarter, Aether Vial. Alright. Oh, that was a punt. I should have played the fetch land. Because they're probably, they're 10 out of 10 the shitter deck, right? Yep. So, small mistake here. Sweet. They're the Eldrazi Texas deck. Should I do this at end step or no?
Yeah, because you want to put the...
Oh, I should have done this during their main 2, right?
I hope we get Prized Amalgam now. Fucking rocked.
You do not have another Dredger. Faithless Looting.
That's a pretty good one.
Do I do that now? Or do I just bring back the Haunted Dead and the Amalgam?
What kind of Dredges do you have? 0?
0, yep. I think I just do the Haunted Dead, right?
Fine, yeah,
And like next turn I can Faithless.
Yep.
Yep.
I agree.
I should.
Haunted Dead lets you put Thug and...
I'm gonna do this now so I don't get vialed in a Leon and Arbiter in response.
Doing it lets you put Thug and Life along the bed. Which is pretty good.
So during their main 2,
Yes. So
we're
you want to do this.
gonna go ahead and activate Haunted Dead, binning these 2.
This is correct. I mean, it's pretty good. You have 5 power on the board now?
6 power, man.
Just get 6.
I'm gonna get Ghost Quartered here. Yep.
I mean, like, whatever. It sucks, but whatever. Okay.
I'm dredging, right?
Sure are.
It's the name of the deck. Yep. Yes, it is. You're not wrong, Matthew. It's the name of the deck. That's unfortunate.
Fucking good. Nice hand.
Now am I taking draws?
What are you drawing?
I need a land, right?
You have a land.
I can't use it. I have a Leon and Arbiter. The difference of the play versus the draw.
Yep.
Welcome to Modern.
What I do here? That's a Golgari Thug in the bin right there.
Yeah. I feel like we're just supposed to take looks.
Probably. Nice.
Well done, Hoagland.
This is free. Yeah, if I want this first, in case you get, what's it called?
Bloodghast, yep. I'm gonna play this so they think we don't have the mana.
They're kind of in deep shit here.
I am?
No, they're in trouble. Like, they need to hit business.
They need to go score us again this turn.
Yeah, they need to hit business or they're going to be in trouble. Oh, God. Big Flicker Wisp. Got it.
Sweet. Alright. Dredge. Golgari Thug? No, Dredge Loam. Yeah, because I want to cast Loam this turn. They've been pretty bad. So, get back, Copperline. Stomping Ground, fetch land? No, I don't have a fetch land, so I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back Copperline, Stomping Ground, just ones that like actually make mana. Am I leaving this back? Like just as like a blocker? And attack with this, because if they have Flicker Wisp, they'll flick it anyways, and then it'll die. We had a Conflag last turn at least.
Yes, yeah. Horrible.
Hey! Deathwish07 with the brand new Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You're welcome. Why wouldn't you blink my token? I don't understand. So they must have another Flicker Wisp here. They left that at 3. Oh. That's really annoying. Wait. What? I'm confused why they would...
So now you get to conflag their whole board here, right?
They could have another Flicker Wisp, but yeah, basically. I'm gonna Dredge Stinkweed Imp.
Do the loam. You can't loam and conflag, so yeah. It's 4, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Is that bad again?
I've got 2 Amalgams in here. Maybe I'm just supposed to Haunted Dead this turn.
I don't think so. Just to try and take an opportunity to wrath them.
Like, I can't really Wrath them, right?
1, 2.
I guess I could... Yeah, I guess... Like, I feel like I'm about to get Flicker Wisp, right?
I have 2 cards left.
They, like, left that on 3.
Like, if they flick you, whatever, like, you can always... So, you have to discard... You're discarding 4 cards here? 3 cards?
Whereas, like, the other way puts, like, a bunch of bodies in play. It gives me a Spirit that can block right away.
That's fair. Like, Leon and Arbiter's kind of doing,
Yep. Yeah, the fact that I played this fetch land was wrong. And we've been down behind a mana the whole time because of it. I think I'm just supposed to pass here. No 3-drop out of them is fantastic.
what is it for? I'm going up to 4.
Thought Knot's here. Oh, that's good for us, yeah.
I am so concerned.
Do I double this Leonin Arbiter?
I would kill it if you can.
I think I want to, right?
Yeah, it's like the best card right now.
Wait, does this have something to get out of my deck still? Blood Crypt. I have a Stomping Ground. So there's still Stomping Ground and a Mountain in my deck?
Yeah, there's a mountain.
Okay, yeah, so... Yeah, I think I want to double here so that way I can have 4 mana next turn.
You going to 5 for this?
Yeah, I think that's fine. Going to 4 here.
Whatever. Reality Smasher's the 1 card that kills you.
I'm going to get to...
That's pretty bad.
I'm getting 2 amalgams back here.
Oh, yeah.
Not quite, because they have Thalia.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's right.
I think I'm just dredging Stinkweed. Because I want to try and hit a Narcomoeba. I've only hit 1 Narcomoeba. God, I'm so bad at this.
What is this?
Thought not here.
Oh, he's a violent TKS. Sure, you get to exile that.
This actually is good. That means that's covered, so I get to guaranteed kill Thalia and Flicker Wisp with Conflag.
One card left. Yeah, I mean, best case scenario is that.
And like these 2 eat this, and this trades here.
We gotta hope for a little while.
They didn't put it to 5. A lot of these decks don't have Smasher in them, the 3-color decks.
Oh, that's fair. Well, now they can activate Family.
Sorry if I'm not quite paying attention to chat yet. I haven't played this deck a ton, so I'm not super familiar with all the lines in it.
Do you have a 5er in there? Yeah, you have a... What? What does that mean?
I'm just blocking, right?
With that, you think?
Yeah, it's free to come back, right? I'm gonna get a land next turn for the Bloodghast.
Oh, you have Bloodghast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel like a relic or something. What the?
I'm just dredging Loam, right?
You need a land, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Loam's the correct one.
Oh, we could be getting Thought Seared again. For fuck's sake. What a fucking tilt. So last card is the second Thought Seer.
Yeah.
I have to double jump here.
Yeah, it sucks. I think we're dead, actually.
Probably. I guess there's still 3 Narcomoebas in my deck.
Oh.
We could technically hit all 3 of them next turn.
Yeah, it's painful. Go to 2.
I think the fact that I played that fetch the turn I did on 2, because I didn't want to show them that I had the land, I think that actually cost us the game.
Nothing?
No, we didn't exile a Narcomoeba. Just like...
You're 20th?
Actually, 3 Narcomoebas in the bottom 17 cards. What a tilt.
You got super unlucky both these game 1s that we played.
Yep, you're not wrong.
And that guy's name's P-Nips. I'd report him right now. Good lord.
Alright, so Decay comes in here. They probably have
Relics.
our Rest in Peace.
Relic and Rest in Peace are 2 cards, yeah.
I'm just bringing these 3. Alright, what am I cutting?
Conflagrate.
Fuck you.
Dakmor Salvage.
Dakmor Salvage I will cut.
Driven to Despair.
I'm not cutting... Yeah, Driven to Despair seems fine. I'm not cutting this card.
Conflagrate.
No, stop it. Give me a different card. I'm
just
gonna
telling you.
cut a Golgari Thug. I want to kill their board over and over again. That's all I want to do in life. Just kill their board over and over and over again. 1 Thug and a Salvage. That seems fine. Haunted Dead seem pretty good there. Like, they have Flicker Wisp. Haunted Dead seems excellent. I would love to see a bunch of unbannings in Modern.
No fucking way.
Would love to see a bunch of unbannings in Modern.
What the fuck is your hand? What are you doing?
What is,
your deck.
what is our life? I mean, this is a keep, right?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 drop.
I'm on the play. I'm bottoming that, right? I just like want a better Dredger, right?
Just put life and Loam in your bed.
So is this though on turn 2.
But you want it on 1, I think.
I'm on the play. Supposed to win game 1. Yep, you're not wrong. Dredge deck's supposed to win game 1. Dues at 11. Things are.
Oh god, that's a good draw.
It's a good hit. You're not wrong.
Jesus, those are nasty ones too.
God.
Can you do better? trying hard.
Why are we still fucking playing card games? We've just been so exceptionally unlucky tonight. Swearness with the Twitch Prime subscription, 3 months in a row. Welcome back. Thank you for the continued support. I do appreciate it.
You're dead, dude. Why are you still playing? You're dead.
Why are we still playing We're Dead? Sage advice from Matthew Vavante.
Your game's over. What are you doing?
Casting Narcomoeba, man. Because I want to put it in the fucking table.
Oh, you're supposed to put Golgari Thug in the bin.
How do we put Golgari Thug in the bin? Oh, you know what? It would have to put itself on top of my library.
Oh, it's great.
Shut up. Awful.
Nice, dude. Trip fast lane.
Having played a grand total of 4 games with them, 5 games with them now, these Gemstone Mines are fucking miserable.
Yeah, I told you that.
They're really bad. Holy crap.
Fucking awful.
They're so miserable.
So fucking bad.
These cards have definitely lost us games. Like 10 out of 10.
First time you play against Anger the Gods with fucking Gemstone Mine in your deck.
We do have some fetch lands at least. Come on now.
I'm just telling you. You want to jump on fucking building. You're fucked. Nice. Hit.
Look at how lucky we are.
Stuff. Oh man. You got one Bloodghast in there, dude. Nice, dude.
Oh, that was the wrong land to play.
Sure was. I don't care. You've been dead.
We've been dead.
Second turn you died. Nice. And there's not steam vents in this deck, which really bothers me. If we're repeatedly pulling Bloodghast back. You got 4 farther than life in Loams.
Gain 4. We've cashed the last 6 leagues we've played with Legacy Tribe. Right. Deck's great.
Come on. No.
I'm not conceding. Shut up. Dude, we could draw Conflag.
You can't.
Remember that time you told me to board one out and I said no? I'm going to dredge this Stinkweed Imp and I'm going to hit a Conflagrate, okay? There's 7 cards in my hand. It's fine. Pick your shit up. You're dead. God, how am I so bad at this?
Faithless Looting for 4.
You're not wrong.
God, you get to put 15. You put 10 cards in your bin. Nice. I would like to be this good.
Yeah, just nothing in there to get back. I hate everything.
Good attack, I like that. That's fucking great.
Man, can't block, must attack, same thing, right? Dead to Path to Exile. You think I could file for comp here? Just like got MOTO shufflered?
Oh god, you're dead.
Got MOTO shufflered? God. I'm gonna fucking tilt. Where's my first Conflagrate? There you go. 41 cards into my deck is the first Conflagrate. 41 cards. File for RNG, right? Tilt! Tilt!
I'm actually so excited because people show up with this deck because people like you losing to them.
You're not wrong. I was told this deck was more consistent than Tron. So far, my results point to otherwise.
I'm just going to point to a card in your deck. It's called Gemstone Mine.
Yeah, Gemstone Mine probably lost us the first game there. Confluence over Gemstone Mine? Maybe.
No.
That's really painful.
Get the fuck out of here. Gemstone Mine is good because it's good with Life in the Loam. That's it. It's rancid, though.
Can we just, like...
Play the right mana base.
Can we just, like, play 2 more fetches? Like if you want the splash, just play 2 more fetches. This hand's great. I don't even need Matt to tell me this hand is great. It's so good.
You know what sucks about it though?
What's that? I have 2 gemstone mines in it. You're not wrong.
Disappearing.
Tilt.
You should get a green source next time.
Killing me. Legacy Tron is the only thing that's made money on this stream in a long time. That's all I'm saying. Everything else loses money. That's fine. That's why I let other people pay for leagues with Modern. Fucking clicked through it again.
God, please, one-time dealer. Narcomoeba.
No, that's fine. I'm nowhere near lucky enough for that to be relevant.
God, you're bad.
Should technically get a fetch line back, I guess.
Got life in the world. You got Faithless Looting in there?
I do.
Oh, dude, you're going off. It's fine. They played a Scalding Tarn.
That's fine. They played they're gonna play an Electromancer too. We're gonna poop.
It looks like it. You got a conflict in your bin, right?
I did get a conflag. You're right.
Uh-oh.
I just like I've got 2 Faithless Looting. I don't give a fuck about a remand, right?
Yeah, who cares?
Ain't nobody got time for that. Trigger my Bloodghast. Oh look, this land gets a whole nother use out of it before we have to get rid of it. Yeah, killing me, killing. Where's that TCG player article?
Play a cost reducer.
Look, man, I don't have 32 gigs of RAM for nothing, okay? I have 32 gigs of RAM to use it. Yeah, like 1 vent. Yeah, you can add like a Steam vent and then play some more fetches.
That's literally what I play.
Okay. That seems fine. I assume we are going to die on their next turn.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, baby, Narcomoeba.
One turn too short.
Don't tell me how to live my life. You're not my mom.
Going off.
For those of you not paying attention, we hit a Driven to Despair. If we don't die this turn, we do get to make them discard 5 cards next turn.
Yeah.
Which is a significant,
More, right?
significant number.
Oh, no.
No, yeah, just 5.
Only. Actually, you get to fucking...
As we near the 3/4 mark, I feel like I'm getting my second wind here.
Yeah, not it. You get to conflag them for $1 billion, too.
You do get to conflag them for a lot. Tag, you're in. Tag, you're in. Oh, baby, kill me.
Oh, boy. You get to bait them, too. This fucking conflag.
Oh, we're dead. There's no baiting here. There's no baiting when you're dead. The cherry coke's only about half gone. Only about half gone. We're behind the label there. Tag, you're in. It was awful, Petehead. I don't think I've played a deck that bad in a long time. It was fucking, like, it was really terrible. Like, next time I'm gonna go with my gut When I see a deck like that and go, no, yeah, we're just not playing it. Maybe we're lucky and they're going for it now because they saw the Driven to Despair. Put Past in Flames. Okay, Past in Flames probably means we're dead. Tag, you're in. Tag, tag, you're in. We almost cashed with Kletz's Heartless Summoning deck.
Did you?
We started 2-1. Isn't Modern is fun. I feel like I played some cards, and then my opponent played some cards, and neither of us cared about what our opponent's cards did. And then at some point, someone raises their hand and goes, "I killed you." And they just let me know when that happens. That's nice. I don't have to really talk to them or care about what they're doing. In Legacy, I have to worry about them like countering my spells. It's really annoying. Waiting on a win condition. There's a Gifts Ungiven. Yeah, Gifts Ungiven is very lethal. You can concede to the Gifts Ungiven, ladies and gentlemen. Especially when they have 2 more rituals. Alright, so Decays come in. This comes in. The Driven to Despair and the Failure to Complies come in. Levy says to cut the Haunted Dead. A Dakmor Salvage. Some Cathartic Reunions. A Golgari Thug and Insolent Neonate. Can I cut this mountain? I'm gonna cut the mountain.
Yeah, you cut the mountain.
Or keep the salvage? I want to leave a second reunion in. Or on the play. Actually, on the play, do we want all the reunions? But I mean, like, we're on the play, right? What's the last cut?
So many cards.
Was it Loam? We're not that grindy, right? Is that too low on dredgers?
Too low.
This is 10. They only have 10, 11 right now. Alright, I'll get one of these. How do I feel after 17 hours of Hex theme music? Well, I've got my Pandora playing louder than the Hex music in my ears, so it's fine. Is this fine?
I don't think
You would mulligan this?
so. My card's pretty fucking nasty.
This hand doesn't put power into play. Yeah, it's no good. It doesn't put power into play till turn 3. I guess this technically put power to play on turn 2, right? This is better. Ralph Levy said not to bring in Collective Brutality in this matchup, so I'm going to err on the side of he's smarter than me.
Wow.
Huh.
I think you still put the Bloodghast in the Prized Amalgam in the bin.
You think so?
Yeah, it's pretty close, but like...
I could just do this, and then cast this next turn?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can just put 7 power in turn 2, yep.
It's pretty close, but I think that's correct.
This is modern. If you think Dredge and Lantern and decks like this are cancer, then modern is cancer, and you're an idiot if you enjoy modern but think these decks are miserable. Because like this is modern. These are the decks that are good in modern. If you don't like these decks but you tell yourself you're like modern, you don't actually like modern. You like playing casual Magic, which is fine. Like, you're allowed to like playing casual Magic. Like, Magic's great because it's a bunch of things to a bunch of different people. But like, this is what modern is. Do I cast this for 2 more power, or do I just do this now? That's true. So is this stream a cancer fundraiser, or are we just playing these decks for fun? I think that implies that these decks are cancer, right? I'm pretty sure. Like these are the decks that are good in Modern, and it's okay if you don't like these decks, then you don't like Modern. Like not everyone's required to like Modern. I'm not a particularly large fan of this format either, so I understand where you're coming from if you don't enjoy it. We're mostly playing these because they're donation deck lists.
Wait.
During main 2, right? Oh, oh, straight to hell, straight to hell.
Did we hit? We have to cast this here.
They try and Loam first? Yeah, right? No reason not to. Like, if they're remanding this, they'd have remanded the Driven to Despair, too. Yeah, there's another Stomping Ground on my deck to fetch.
Yeah. I'm making sure.
Oh, wait. I tapped my lands wrong.
Did you?
Yeah, fuck. This needs black. And my Blood Crypt's here.
Nice. Good deck.
We're gonna die. Probably we're gonna die anyways.
I don't think so. I'm just gonna make him discard 3 cards minimum there.
Now we're gonna get remanded. No, that would have been 4 cards too, because they get Menace, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I tapped my lands wrong. Alright, well, they have to kill us or they're dead. Remember that time they should have been -4 cards? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Please cast a cantrip. Please cast a cantrip. Welcome to Modern, right? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. We wanna stay. We missed a small percentage here. Like they could have had remand to just remand this, but like we 10 out of 10 should have tapped my lands differently, so I could play the aftermath part of Driven to Despair here. Stage. Alright, Sleight of Hand is the first step towards not being completely dead. It means they don't already have what they need to kill us. They're digging for more. Right back, ha ha ha. Nope, never mind. JK. Whew. Let's go to Admophony. Yeah, I have children, so like, I practice having no sleep on the regular. Sure.
What?
We might actually be able to cut them off here if we've been 2 rituals. Mm-hmm. 36-hour stream goal. I don't know if I want to commit to that. Playing Fair Magic in Modern is a bad idea. Generally speaking. See this Dredge versus Storm matchup? If you're inclined to play Modern for some reason, this is the type of stuff you should be doing. This is the type of stuff you should be doing. Draw a line in the sand on the unfair side, and then, you know, do your best.
Pray you draw your sideboard cards.
Pray you draw your sideboard cards, or that your linear game plan is moderately faster than theirs. Pray that when you're on the draw, you can turn 3 them, because they're gonna turn 4 you if they didn't turn 3 you. Alright, we're just binning both rituals here, because mana's hopefully their bottleneck, right?
Yeah, man. Pray.
Great, just put into their graveyard. Pyretic Ritual, Desperate Ritual.
Yeah, let's hope. So they have Manamorphose.
Manamorphose Past in Flames in their hand. Tron is literally a control deck. It's one of the more fair decks you can play in Modern. And no, I wish I was kidding, but I am not. It is one of the more fair interactive decks you can play in Modern right now.
Fuck, we're dead. Son of a bitch. Past in Flames, we're dead.
They haven't shown us a win condition yet. Oh, right, they can just flash back the gifts I've given. One, two, three, four. Weird. So if they didn't have Remand, we could have emptied their hand with Driven to Despair and possibly avoided this. But I guess, like, they only spent, like, 3 cards to do all this, right? So, like, putting them down to 3 cards in hand, we probably still would have died. Storm count is 12. Let's see where they can get up to 18. Let's see. Let's make them watch it. So, Zedilution, basically, imagine, let me put this in hex terms. Imagine if every deck in every format was different variations of Titania's Majesty. And just like every deck is like varying consistency different Titania's Majesty decks.
That sounds so much worse than Modern actually is, but it's a good comparison.
It is. It's a good comparison.
So bad though.
Alright, we're dead.
Yeah.
Move on to the next one. Man, we're not even gonna cash a league with fucking Dredge, are we?
You're fucking bad, that's why.
We've had really miserable Dredges.
Yeah,
When I'm gone. No, it's not the Hex Storm deck. The Hex Storm deck actually has a lot of points of interaction with it because it's a reasonable combo deck that, like, its fastest Goldfish is like turn 6. And it aims to get to turn 6 by being interactive. It's not racing you till turn fucking 3. Because the Hex developers know how to design a reasonable format.
Good news.
What's that?
Your failure to apply deck against the combo decks is already owing against them so far.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Well, this is a good hand, right? This is a mediocre hand, but it's keepable. Needs a second land. We're on the draw. We'll draw the second land. What? Tron's a great matchup. Eldrazi Tron's not though, right? Do I want to Faithless Looting on one here?
Yeah, you need lands.
We're just gonna miss again, aren't we? God bless. Alright, so this and this. Yep. To be with you. I was wrong
Please
and
get
I
lucky
got...
here.
Wait, wait, what?
This is something.
They playing eggs?
Oh, this is KCI.
Correct line iron works, right?
Yeah. This matchup has to be against
You're not wrong. I'm guessing this reunion, right?
Yeah.
Am I guessing you're just going Neonate, Neonate? Oh, I should have done this before I played the land. I mean, maybe another set here. Forget me. I'm curious. I don't mean to stoke any flames, but why do you continue to play Modern? Conflagrate. I mean, I'm not. I enjoy playing Magic. Like, it's kind of interesting. Like, and again, I didn't spend my money to play these leagues. Like, someone donated money to play these leagues because they find these decks interesting to play. And like, Dredge is kind of interesting, right? And like, it's competitive because it like races people. Like, this is definitely a competitive. This is doing the things you want to be doing in Modern. It's grindy when it needs to be, but it has like these obnoxious nut draws that just run people over. So, like, in general, like, solving puzzles and playing Magic is interesting. It's just, like, when people ask me why, like, I'm not showing up to modern tournaments, like, playing this format in a tournament format is just, like, absolutely abysmal. Because, like, spending $200 and, like, doing a bunch of practice to just get, like, nut drawn by someone a whole bunch is just super awful. Alright. Alright. Do you want to get the salvage for the last one here so I can play it and get the Bloodghast back?
Bloodghast? Yeah, definitely. Nice. 2 Narcomoebas, 2 Amalgams.
Yeah, like, when it's just like, when it's super casual, like, whatever. It's fine, like, you know. And, like, even a Magic Online League, it's like, what's $12, really? Like, a lot of time you could probably 3-2 with some consistency, but, like, attacking with that, right? My sequencing is awful. I should attack first before I play my land. Not punished, got it.
They need their guys. For this. Yes, we're dead.
Are we dead?
Sir seems like it. It's 2, 4, 6.
Alright, they have all the mana they could ever want.
12. They're at 12.
Better than them. Because Hex is playing in the background.
Oh yeah, you're actually good.
Probably.
Yeah, definitely. 6, 14, 16. Yeah, they have 16. If they have ever
Remember when I said when you're on the draw, you want to hope you can kill them on your turn 3 because they're going to kill you on their turn 4? This is their turn 4. We had a turn 3. Our turn 3 was putting 9, 15, 17 power into play. Their turn 4 is killing us. Enjoy your stay. We did something. Okay, opponent, you just raise your hand when I'm dead, opponent. I guess I'm technically not dead to it, Evercool.
Correct.
If we played a card, right, we're gonna take one of their lands away. One of their hangerback walkers. You can do it better than them. Better than them. Better than... Alright, JK, we're dead, Evercool. Woo! My body is ready for another 1-3 league. God, I don't know if I can play fucking Lantern. I'm just gonna queue up fucking Legacytron and just play that. How am I sideboarding? Tell me the cards I'm supposed to cut. Dredge monkey, Dredge.
Cut a mountain, cut flag.
Cut a mountain, cut cod flag.
What do you want to bring in? You want the Ancient Grudges?
I want the grudges and the decays and the revelry and the fragmentize and the driven to despair.
That card's pretty good.
You don't think so? You don't think I can make them empty their hand before they play Crackline Ironworks? I feel like I probably can, right? That's so many board cards, though. This Haunted Dead's probably bad.
Cut a Narcomoeba. Cut a Thug. You're just like trying to trim all of these things. Yeah, I think like I kind of like so fucking bad this matchup too.
Also, does this card do anything?
Maybe not.
It probably doesn't, right?
Yeah, true.
Do I want these failures to comply? It's Time Walk. It says, hey, you can't play Crackline Ironworks this turn.
Guess. I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I feel like if we're not boarding it in here, it just shouldn't be in the deck, right?
I mean, it's fucking bad. The card's horrible.
Alright, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna bring in the grudges in these. Let's see how it feels. I just want to feel something, okay? I just want to feel something, Matthew. If we're gonna 1-3 this league, I'm gonna try my shitty sideboard card while we do it, okay?
Horrible.
Fuck you.
Wow, nice deck.
I just want to feel something.
Wayland back.
I just want to feel something. Yeah, the Apostle deck was super consistent. We cashed with that. The OP's gonna have a bunch of relics and cages.
This version sucks so fucking bad.
No, I should have played this on one, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gone and fetch the stupid Hallowed Fountain. They're gonna kill us.
God, that's awesome.
They're gonna kill us by a lot anyways, right? So who cares if we're down 3 life?
Shit.
I'm gonna fetch the Hallowed Fountain now so we don't dredge it away by mistake. No, I actually don't know that I can stomach playing more Modern tonight. This format blows. And I primarily play Magic to have fun, and I'm not having a good time just getting fucking ranched over and over again. Oh my god, we had a Narcomoeba and a Prized Amalgam? Look at how lucky we are. We're so good at Dredge.
What the fuck is that? Sweet, Prized Amalgam. So you can looting here? Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, looting here.
Yeah, I guess.
That's the best thing you can do.
They're gonna kill me on their 3, aren't they?
Your deck sucks.
Wait, I don't have any. Oh, I do have a Dredger. Whew. Whew. And I don't have a second Dredger. Tilt. I already have a Bloodghast in there, but I should probably discard this anyways, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you haven't done Belcher. Sweet, where'd it?
Sweet. We're gonna win the game. Yay, Magic! Yay, Magic! Magic is fun!
They losing all their cards this turn? No, they're not.
Can we kill them?
The Retriever's good.
We might be able to kill them, right? Need a couple more Bloodghast.
Do you have a Loam in the hand?
I have a Loam in my hand. So there's 2 Bloodghasts in here. So I can dredge up to 10 cards in hand, or dredge up to 9 cards in hand, play a land that's 8. Then I can 7 them, that puts them to 9. And this is, I can put them to 1.
It's fine.
Tilt. No, I'm just gonna do this. So let's just go ahead and Loam back this to Gemstone Mine, because why not? Let's say, hey, you can't cast Croc Clan Ironworks next turn. We'll kill them next turn. I'm gonna go bad someone.
I'm drunk and you fucking made me angry.
I'm drunk and you made me angry.
Don't, please, nobody ban this guy. I want to do it.
Which one is it?
Fuck you. Don't fucking do it. I'm gonna find this stupid ass.
How do you spell Karak Clan? How do you spell Karak? Is it K-A?
Fuck, how do I find this guy?
How do you spell Karak? Someone tell me how you spell this fucking card.
Krark.
I'm Googling it. Google's gonna say, did you mean? It's K-R-A,
Fuck,
okay.
give me this guy back.
Of course there's no, why isn't there a search box? Why can't I type K-R, where do you type in the search box? And you don't want to accidentally just click around, because then you'll click and select the wrong thing.
Where'd this fucking person go? Fuck.
I'm actually not gonna attack here, because I don't want them to retrieve something here, and they're dead next turn even without this attack, so must discard till I have 7 cards in my hand. That's pretty unlucky.
Modern channel's hard. Where is this fucking idiot? Oh my god.
Is it this one? The Toad Source?
No.
Which one?
I don't. Go down a little bit. Go down a little bit. No. It's getting scroll down.
Someone asked, when did
That's the one.
when did the modern the modern shift to not become my enjoyable form anymore. It was when they banned Splinter Twin, actually, I think is the clear line in the sand. My actual favorite format was just before then, when Birthing Pod and Dig Through Time and Treasure Cruise were still legal. I really enjoyed that format a lot, but like even after they banned Pod and Cruise and Dig, I was still like having a good time when Twin was legal. But definitely like when all three of those were legal, it was like kind of my golden age of Modern. I was having the most fun possible. You can't cast your correct Leyline of Sanctity. That's fucking rude, opponent. It's a good thing you're not going to have any cards left in your hand after this turn. It'd be a damn shame if my opponent didn't have any cards left in their hand after this turn. Just the damn... Wait, choose a name until your next turn. God! Failure to comply doesn't even target. That's so good. I would like to think that failure to comply won us this game. Even if they don't have it in their hand, I would like to just, like, in my mind, I would like to think that that's what won us this game. I miss the days of Modern when the combo decks were fair decks first and combo decks second. That's the Modern I fell in love with, that I loved. I loved playing Magic in. Look at all these scrap trawlers. Open the vaults. No, they didn't have it anyways. That's fine. I'm just gonna name Crackcloud Ironworks here again, right?
No, name it something else. What's the card called that everyone names?
Abandoned Hope?
Yeah, that's the one.
should I do? No, stop it. I'm not gonna fucking lose to this card. Ironworks. Get the fuck out of here. So what people always name Abandoned.
You're supposed to name Abandoned Hope.
You idiot. What?
I've seen this before.
I've watched this TV show before.
Dude, you're dead. They're gonna cast Abandoned Hope and you're gonna die.
I'm gonna bring in the Ray of Revelation for the next game because they have Leyline of Sanctity. Oh, they got a card they can't cast.
What does Abandoned Hope do? Does it win them the game here? You fucked up. I'm just as mad as you guys.
Alright, so the Ray of Revelation can come in here.
I don't know why people watch this channel. The fuck out. I think you're supposed to cut more conflicts, dude. I think cards are gonna be really bad.
It's gotta be really bad, right? Like the one... I'm just gonna leave the one in just as like random breach, I think. We are 18 hours in. 18, a little over 18. Pretty easy mulligan here. Into a pretty easy mulligan here.
Yeah, man. Snap keep.
Bottom that, we're looking for a 1 mana discard.
Nice.
It's decent.
Nice, dude. Dude, you're gonna cheese it out.
That being said, so people are talking about decks like Twin and Birthing Pod, and someone just asked a really good question, like, what do these decks do to like stop the cheesy decks that are all over Modern? They probably won't. Like, honestly, Twin probably gets its shit pushed in by Death Shadow. Like, Twin used to get its shit pushed in by Grixis Delver, and like, Death Shadow is like Grixis Delver on steroids.
Easy.
It is, man. Oh, jeez.
Prized Amalgams?
That's 2 Prized Amalgams and a Narcomoeba.
You just gonna put 7 power?
Man, who am I?
They're fucking surgical.
Man, I flipped the fucking Ancient Grudge too.
What? For the Everflowing Chalice? Dude, you're gonna fucking do damage.
Are we doing God's work here? I don't have another Dredger.
Who cares?
I don't have another, just so everything's above the board here, I don't have another Dredger.
Don't ask for it.
Look how good, I feel so smart and thin right now.
Oh god, you're dead. You have to kill other things.
I'm supposed to kill this one. Here's the Everflowing Chalice. This makes 6 mana with Crackcloud Ironworks.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm gonna start with Neonate and Dredge real quick here, see what we get.
You have a Dredge in the bin?
No, but Neonate discards.
Oh, right. Yeah, but
Thanks for the donation, Ranting Bob. This deck is fun to play. Like, it's interesting. It's interesting and fun to play, in my opinion. I'm not shocking myself because there's no reason to get... Oh, we have 2 Bloodghasts in here.
Yeah, man, you're all going off.
Alright, what? Alright, let's attack first before we Ancient Grudge. See what they block, if they block. I think I'm supposed to just kill the Everflowing Chalice.
Probably. It's the best card on the table.
They might not have a 4th land.
You want a 14 here, though?
Yeah. It kind of sucks that... Hopefully we actually... Nope, yep, dead.
You're dead?
Yeah, I assume.
2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, 10.
This is worth 5 mana.
5 now.
Yeah. This is 7... 9 mana here.
You might not be dead. I think you're dead, but you might not be. Oh.
Just the way you are.
There's the trawler. Pass. You got 1 card left, is that what it says?
Yep, but Wellspring draws them a card.
Yeah.
And Everflowing Chalice, that's 2 mana.
That fucking deck is so stupid.
Welcome to Modern.
I hate this format. God.
Was I supposed to hold the Ancient Grudge to respond to the Ironworks?
I think you're just attacking anyways, right?
No, because like you could do it. Maybe we're supposed to respond to the Maybe we're supposed to just hold the Ancient Grudge here.
In case they hit the 4th line Ironworks.
Yeah, like, well, then they guaranteed have the 4th mana for the Ironworks, and like they generate some mana. Yeah, I think that was actually a mistake. I think we're supposed to have held the Grudge to flashback and kill the Ironworks on their turn. Although apparently they have a second. So maybe it just didn't matter. But I guess it's like letting them go off further, right?
Yeah.
And like, we had this failure to comply in our hand, and like we just didn't have the colors to cast it. Because like that's just how your mana is going to be a lot of the time. Yeah, I think holding Grudge would have been ideal. And like this is just inexperience with playing against this deck.
Yeah. This is like the 2nd or 3rd time I ever played against this deck.
I'm going to open the vaults here. I'm going to concede to open the vaults. Peathead with the $12 donation. Dealer's Choice, Transom, Tester, Belcher, and Legacy. That, I want to go find me fucking...
Belcher, baby?
What is Emma Handy's online name? It's MT. Belcher. There we go, baby.
Nailed it. Look at that. You're good.
Download. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. God, look at the fucking art in that diminishing returns.
Man, that's gas.
Look at that. That's hot.
Oh, that's Eternal Master, man. That's gas.
Look at them doing their thing here. I assume I am dead, opponent. You do you. You do you. Someone sent me money to play a new league. We're gonna drop right on out of here. Just 0-1-3 another league here.